I am Dana Malcolm. This is your Top Stories Morning Edition for Tuesday, November 14th. Coming up, the news that matters most. Download the DDME Alert app and get your hurricane preparedness plan started. From weather alerts, volunteer opportunities, lists of emergency shelters, access to damage reports, and the app can help you build a plan of your own, plus so much more. It's free from your Turks and Caicos DDME. Visit your app store and pledge to prepare. The government is seemingly attempting to demolish a home and dockyard outside the parameters of the law. The physical planning ordinance allows the government to demolish buildings on private property, but this is an extreme circumstance, only to be done after notice has been given to owners, allowing them to carry out fixing or demos themselves first. Additionally, demolition orders are not to be issued after 6 years have passed since the completion of construction. That is according to TCI law. Despite this, one distressed homeowner says she has received an eviction notice that her 20-year-old home on land which she owns is to be demolished. The demo order comes as the government determinedly removes informal settlements with new vigor, but this home was built by belongers and is clearly within the parameters of what the law allows. We have reached out to the authorities for comment. A second National Apprenticeship Program alumni has been hired full-time. Alik Harvey, who apprenticed at the Ministry of Tourism, has been appointed as a communications officer. The program runs for 6 to 9 months and places graduates with partnering companies to provide them with paid job experience. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
The Department of Disaster Management and Emergencies and the TCI Met Service have advised they are closely monitoring the potential development of a system later this week. A tropical depression could form from a broad area of low pressure over the next few days. They say regardless of development, this system has the potential to produce heavy rains and squally weather conditions over the Turks and Caicos Islands by Thursday or Friday. These conditions will increase the risk of localized flooding in flood-prone areas. A state of emergency has been declared and evacuation of thousands of residents was ordered in the southwest of Iceland Monday afternoon as the country braces for an expected volcanic eruption. It follows days of earthquakes rocking the European country, which has more than 100 volcanoes. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
Hey! This Christmas is all about you. Yeah, boy. Flow brings the joy and better value. Together, imagine all we could do. Prizes and offers inspired by you.
Activate a 30-day always-on prepaid mobile plan and get 50% off the ZTE A31 Plus and pay only $58 this holiday season.
This Christmas is all about you. Telling you, boy. Flow brings the joy and better value.
Flow, connecting hearts and homes this Christmas. Visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
After attempting but failing to apprehend Dumila Isma before his murder, residents are reporting that the police have been successful this time in nabbing others suspected of conspiracy to smuggle firearms. Sources have confirmed to us Isma was wanted on similar charges. They say the accused were connected via alleged conspiracy communications between themselves. It follows the implementation of new laws allowing the police to investigate electronic communication. When we contacted the police, they declined to comment. David Cameron, former UK Prime Minister, has made his return to frontline UK government after 7 years. He had been out of the limelight following his resignation after the loss of the British referendum to leave the European Union. He has been granted the position of Foreign Secretary. As for weather in the Turks and Caicos Islands today, it is going to be a warm day with 84 degrees Fahrenheit expected as the highest temperature. It is going to be partly cloudy with a chance of morning showers. For tonight, partly cloudy once again and a low of 81 degrees Fahrenheit with isolated showers possible. A cold front will shift eastward and is expected to increase shower activity and bring fresh, strong winds across the Turks and Caicos. The Met Service says a small craft caution is in effect. That is it for this edition of the news. Thanks for starting your morning with us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.